God is saying to you right now, don't scroll, don't blink. Don't let your doubt interrupt what heaven is rushing to place into your hands. My child, I have been trying to reach your heart for the last 5 days. Whispering in dreams, stirring your spirit. Showing you signs, but you brushed them off as coincidence. You said maybe later, maybe someday. But I say today is the moment. Right now is the turning point. In the next 17 minutes the heavens will shift. A hidden door that has been locked by generational chains will swing open with power and favor you've never imagined. You're not just hoping anymore. You're entering. Type in comment, I believe the door of blessing is opening for me. My angels are already moving. They are holding documents sealed in gold, each one marked with your name, your future, your restoration. These are not random blessings. They are personalized scrolls from my throne. One scroll holds your financial miracle. One carries healing for your body. Another carries peace for your mind. And a very specific scroll carries a release of $700,000. For a purpose I gave you in secret. You know what I'm speaking of. This is your moment of fulfillment. You asked me to show you that I hear you. And I am showing you now loud, clear and undeniable. Type in comment, I receive my scroll from heaven with faith and honor. I am not a distant God, I am your Father. Your provider, your defender. I saw the moment you gave, even when you didn't have enough for yourself. I saw the tears you wiped away in silence. The prayers you whispered when no one else could hear you. You've been tested, refined by fire. And now the reward is upon you. You will see abundance, not just to survive, but to rebuild, to bless, to walk in legacy. The door is about to open, and your name is written on it in glowing letters no man can erase. Like, share, and subscribe. If this word stirs something inside you. Now I'm not sending just money. I'm sending complete life alignment. You'll notice strange things happen. The person who drained you will walk away. The phone call you've been waiting on will come. Unexpected opportunities will begin to knock. It will all seem sudden, but I planned it from the beginning. This moment was reserved for you. Even the delays, the confusion, the isolation, it was all preparation for this exact shift. That delay wasn't punishment. It was protection. I've been preparing the perfect moment to lift you. And this is it. The countdown has already begun. Type in comment, I am aligned with heaven's divine timing for my life. There is someone watching you in the natural realm. A person of great influence and wealth. And they are being stirred by something they can't explain. It's not attraction, it's not chance. It's divine guidance. I put your name in their dreams. I whispered about you in their quiet moments. They've seen your work, your spirit, your name and they're searching for you. A partnership is being born. A blessing through a human vessel is heading your way. You don't need to chase it. Just stay in alignment, and I will send them directly to your life. Like, share, and subscribe. If you feel this connection being prepared for you, don't let the enemy distract you right now. That person suddenly calling you to argue. That thought of fear creeping in. That sudden anxiety. It's all an attempt to disconnect you from the very miracle I'm placing in your hands. Focus, rejoice. Speak life, let no negative energy cloud this moment. I am clearing the atmosphere around you. I'm sending peace so strong it will silence every storm. The shaking around you isn't chaos. It's heaven making room for breakthrough. In 17 minutes something will change. You will feel it, you will know it. And nothing will be the same again. Type in comment. I silence all distractions and prepare for my miracle now. I saw the mocking voices. I saw the friends who laughed when you said you trusted me. I heard the whispers when they thought you had failed. But now I'm setting a table for you in front of those very voices. This miracle is not just personal. It's public. Your enemies will watch you be lifted. And I will use your testimony to silence every lie they believed. This blessing is not about revenge. It's about restoration. You gave me glory in your lowest season. Now I will glorify myself through your rise. Important note for true Christians. Your generosity is a seed that God will multiply abundantly. When you give through Super Thanks, you are not only supporting this ministry, but also activating divine blessings in your life. The more you give, the more God pours back into your hands. If this message has blessed you, show your gratitude by giving a $55 Super Thanks today. Your support allows us to continue spreading God's love, reaching more souls and sharing His miracles. Click the Super Thanks button below and be a part of this mission. May God bless your giving abundantly. This moment is written in my book. The heavens have stamped your name into divine order. What you thought would take 10 years, I will now do in 10 days. You've crossed over, you've passed the test. You stayed faithful through storms, and I am now trusting you with wealth. Wealth that restores, not corrupts. Wealth that builds, not breaks. Wealth that makes space for the gospel to travel further. I will show you how to handle it, how to multiply it, and how to keep it protected under heaven's covering. Like, share, and subscribe if you believe this is your financial revival. Now listen carefully. This is not a reward for perfection. This is a response to your surrender. You said, God, even if I lose everything, I still choose you. That prayer moved me more than you'll ever know. I don't need your performance. I long for your heart, and now that your heart is open, I'm pouring, I'm releasing. I'm blessing, and nothing. No power, no person, no delay can stop what's coming. My spirit is falling upon you right now. As you read this, feel it, that's the confirmation. This is divine territory. Type in comment. My surrender has unlocked supernatural blessings in my life today. There will be headlines soon. Conversations you're not part of yet. But your name will come up and favor will follow. Someone will say, let's bless them. Someone else will agree, and just like that, the shift will manifest in your inbox, on your phone, or in the mail. Heaven is using earthly hands to release heavenly promises. Stay humble, stay expectant. Stay in alignment, you've waited long enough. I'm not teasing you, I'm not testing you. I'm launching you, this is not another delay. This is the delivery. Type in comment. I am ready to receive divine favor through unexpected hands. My beloved, you are not watching this by chance. You are here because I drew you here. Every word was meant to find you. The pain you went through was not the end. It was the beginning. This is your rebuilding, this is your reward. This is the shift your soul has cried out for. And I have already decided it is done. I, the Lord your God, have spoken. Let heaven rejoice and let your faith rise. For in the next 17 minutes, your entire life is about to change. I speak not from a distance, but from within the walls of your heart where I have always resided, quietly healing what was broken, and patiently waiting for your moment of rising. My child, your name has been echoing through heaven, carried by the prayers you thought went unanswered. But I tell you now, nothing you've ever whispered to me was lost. Every sacrifice you made while silently hurting, every seed sown in seasons of drought, those were not ignored, they were stored. And now the vault of answered prayers is opening wide. Type in comment, I believe this is the season. My prayers are answered. You are not entering an ordinary season. You are stepping into divine overflow. The crown I am placing upon you is not decorated with earthly jewels. It is adorned with favor, wisdom, healing, restoration, and holy recognition. They laughed when you kept going. They doubted when you held on to hope. They walked away while you stood still. But now I will raise you, so that even those who dismissed you will be silenced by your transformation. This isn't payback, it's purpose. This isn't revenge. It's revelation of who you truly are and what I've truly planned. Type in comment, I receive my crown of favor and divine recognition today. Don't let fear convince you otherwise. Don't let the past whisper that this is too good to be real. What I am doing now doesn't require your understanding. It requires your faith. The table is already set, the invitation is yours. I am not asking you to perform. I'm asking you to believe. When I called Lazarus, I didn't wait for him to come out perfect. I raised him in the middle of decay. I am calling you now from places of brokenness. And I am bringing you out wrapped in miracles. Let them watch, let them wonder. I am making your testimony undeniable. Like, share, and subscribe. If this message feels written just for you, I will make you a living example of what happens when faith refuses to die. I saw you hold on when it didn't make sense. I saw you believe when all you had was tears. I saw you love others while your heart was breaking. And I've written this day into your story is the turning point. Angels are not waiting, they are moving. Documents with your name are already stamped and sealed. Financial restoration is just the beginning. I am healing your body, repairing your name, rebuilding your dreams and setting your future ablaze with new light. Type in comment, I am walking into my divine turnaround right now. The darkness that hovered around your life is breaking. I am lighting up the paths you couldn't see before. You will no longer wander in circles. You will no longer be confused about your purpose. I am aligning you with divine clarity and holy confidence. When you speak from now on, it will not just be your voice. It will carry my authority. Your words will shake atmospheres. Your prayers will unlock gates. Your praise will destroy chains. You are becoming the very thing you once prayed to meet. A vessel of my power, glory, and unstoppable favor. Type in comment, I am aligned with divine clarity and holy confidence. Today I have surrounded your home with angels. Right now there is spiritual warfare taking place on your behalf. The very forces that tried to block you are being blinded. The very attacks that were launched against you are now collapsing. Under my command, you are not vulnerable, you are covered. You are not waiting, you are walking into fulfillment. You are not hoping, you are harvesting. Every delay has become a divine redirection. And every pain has become proof of the power I'm about to reveal through your life. Like, share, and subscribe. If you know heaven is fighting for you right now. The next 17 minutes are not just ticking. They are transforming. What couldn't move before will shift suddenly. That contract approved, that door opened. That call coming, that opportunity released. But more than these earthly rewards, I'm giving you my presence, my peace, and my promise. You will feel the warmth of my spirit even now as you sit here. I'm closer than your next breath. You don't have to beg me to move. I already have. Just say yes, just believe. Just walk through the door that's opening before you. This moment is yours. Important note for true Christians. Your generosity is a seed that God will multiply abundantly. When you give through Super Thanks, you are not only supporting this ministry, but also activating divine blessings in your life. The more you give, the more God pours back into your hands. If this message has blessed you, show your gratitude by giving a $55 Super Thanks today. Your support allows us to continue spreading God's love, reaching more souls and sharing His miracles. Click the Super Thanks button below and be a part of this mission. May God bless your giving abundantly. You will look back on this message not with doubt, but with tears of joy, saying, God truly spoke to me that day. It will be the moment that shifted your entire life. Because in the heavenly realm, a trumpet has already sounded. Archangel Michael is on assignment over your name. Demonic voices are silenced. Delays are cancelled, and what was being withheld is now being released. Yes, even those who once said no are being touched by my hand. Even systems that once locked you out are being restructured. With your name in mind, type in comment, I believe the trumpet in heaven just sounded for me. You are walking into a chapter called Suddenly. Suddenly the money arrives. Suddenly the doctor is speechless. Suddenly the email comes. Suddenly peace returns. Suddenly joy fills your heart again. It will not be gradual, it will be glorious. I am not only answering your prayers, I am exceeding them. You asked for help, I'm giving you healing. You asked for favor, I'm giving you fullness. You asked for relief, I'm giving you revelation. You are stepping out of survival and into supernatural overflow. Like, share, and subscribe if you believe your suddenly season has begun. This is the day the heavens have declared is your comeback. You are not being skipped over. You are being singled out. You are not being punished. You are being positioned. Every second you thought you lost is coming back multiplied. This is what it feels like when heaven interrupts earth for one person. And today that person is you. I am breathing upon your finances, your family, your body, your mind, and your future. Every inch of your life is under construction for glory. Do not miss this divine moment. The countdown has already begun. Type in comment, I receive my comeback, my overflow and my restoration. Now I, the Lord, your God, have spoken, and my word does not return void. This message found you because I never stopped watching over you. I never stopped loving you. I never stopped working behind the scenes. Now is your time, and no one, absolutely no one, can take it from you. Stay in faith, stay with me. Everything is about to change to rejoicing. From ashes to glory, from heaviness to praise. The very pain that once tried to define you will now be the proof of your anointing. I am not ashamed of your story. I am redeeming every broken page into a testimony that will set others free. The shame you once carried in silence is being burned away by the fire of my presence. You are stepping out of the shadows and into the light that I have prepared just for you. Type in comment, I received the robe of righteousness and crown of beauty today. Every part of your life is being touched by my Spirit. Your home is being filled with peace. Your relationships are being mended, and your finances are being restored. I am the God who multiplies the little and makes it much. I am the God who takes what the enemy meant for evil and turns it into elevation. You will no longer be known for what you lost, but for what I gave you. You will no longer be identified by your pain, but by my power. What was once a season of waiting is now becoming a season of winning. Type in comment, I believe my season of waiting is shifting to winning. You are not just walking into a blessing. You are becoming the blessing. I am using your life to shine my glory. People who once doubted you will come seeking your wisdom. Doors that once refused to open will swing wide without resistance. Your name will be mentioned in rooms you've never entered. And your voice will carry weight in places you thought were out of reach. This is not hype, this is heaven's confirmation. You will not need to convince anyone that you're chosen. I will show them your fruit will speak louder than your words. Like, share, and subscribe if you feel this word was planted in your spirit. The pain that was meant to break you became the soil where I planted your miracle. What the enemy meant to bury you with, I used to grow something divine. You are blooming in places that once brought you sorrow. This is what I do, I bring life where others see only loss. My child, listen carefully. You are stepping into a divine reversal. What once worked against you is now working for you. Where there was lack, I am releasing overflow. Where there was sorrow, I am pouring joy. Where there was defeat, I am delivering victory. Type in comment, I receive my divine reversal in every area of my life. There's a shift happening even now. Heaven has been stirred by your faith. Archangel Michael is guarding the gates of your breakthrough, ensuring nothing can interfere with what I've declared over your life. The scrolls of destiny are being unrolled, and your name is written on them in gold. You are not waiting for a blessing. You are walking into a decree that has already been written in my courts. The days of wondering when will it be my turn are over. This is your moment, this is your confirmation. This is your answered prayer wrapped in holy timing. Type in comment, I believe my name is written in heaven. Scroll today. I saw when others dismissed you. I heard the gossip behind closed doors. I know the silent battles you fought with no applause, no reward. But now I will honor you publicly. I am about to lift your name in ways no man can take credit for. Those who laughed will be silenced. Those who walked away will watch your rise. Not to shame them, but to show the world what I can do through a heart that trusts me. Your surrender has triggered a supernatural shift. Every sacrifice is now being rewarded in ways beyond your imagination. Like, share, and subscribe. If you believe God is honoring your silent battles, you are not being skipped. You are being sculpted. I had to carve out the strength in you. I had to teach you to walk by faith, not by sight. You wondered why it was so hard. You thought I was silent, but I was preparing a version of you that could carry the weight of what's coming. If I had released it too soon, it would have crushed you. But now you're ready, now you're steady. And now I'm pouring it out in full measure. Pressed down, shaking together and running over. This isn't the end, this is the overflow. Type in comment, I am ready for the overflow that's been prepared for me. No more fear, no more delays. No more doubt, I have already begun the good work in you. And I will be faithful to complete it. You are covered by grace, guided by my hand and infused with heaven's purpose. The same power that raised Christ from the dead now dwells in you. And that power is rising. You're about to see it, you're about to live it. You're about to become everything I always said you were. Don't look back, don't shrink down. Don't second guess, walk boldly into the room I've prepared for you. Heaven's spotlight is shining on you now. Type in comment, I am not shrinking. I am rising in holy boldness. You were born for such a time as this. Not by accident, not by mistake. Before your first breath, I planned every chapter of your life with love and precision. You are not disqualified, you are not late. You are not lacking, you are exactly where I want you. On the edge of divine explosion. Let your heart rejoice, let your soul believe again. I am moving, I am speaking. I am releasing. And everything that's about to unfold will leave no doubt. This was the hand of God. Stay aligned, stay humble. Stay ready, this is your moment, heaven has declared it. My beloved child, stop scrolling right now and breathe. Heaven has released an unstoppable word just for you. This message is not ordinary, and this moment is not random. Today something massive has been scheduled over your life. Something so unexpected, so abundant, so breathtaking that even your past can't explain it. I, the Lord your God, am announcing the beginning of a new financial era in your life. You've waited long enough. You've survived long enough. You've hoped in silence long enough. Now I am moving loudly on your behalf. At exactly 11 a.m. tomorrow, the heavens will transfer $30 million into your story. Not just into your account, but into your identity, your atmosphere, your destiny. This is not a symbolic number. This is not poetic language. This is a divine declaration wrapped in supernatural accuracy. I saw you cry when you didn't know how to pay that bill. I watched you encourage others, while silently wondering how you'd make it through the week. I saw you resist giving up when logic said it was over. You stayed faithful even when you had nothing but tears. And because of that faith, I have written your name into a financial miracle that cannot be reversed. The hour of drought is over. The river of provision is flowing. And tomorrow morning at 11 a.m., the first wave will crash into your life with force. Type in comment, I receive my miracle and I trust your word. Let me be very clear, this is not just money. This is restoration, this is recompense. This is divine justice for every year you spent misunderstood, misused and underappreciated. I have placed your name into a heavenly account, and the angels assigned to your breakthrough are already in transit. They carry with them divine documents, contracts of favor, deeds of increase, and keys of opportunity. And when the clock strikes 11:11, a gate in the spirit will open that no demon in hell can shut. The people who doubted you will have no choice but to acknowledge that something supernatural has touched your life. I am not just changing your finances. I am changing your reputation. Like, share, and subscribe if you believe the blessing is yours. You've been asking me for a sign. You wanted confirmation that your struggle was not in vain. This is it, this is that moment. You are standing at the intersection of wealth and worship, favor and fulfillment. The $30 million is a heavenly seed, planted in the soil of your past obedience. It will not just bless you. It will free you. Your children will feel it. Your future will be rewritten by it. And the burden that sat on your shoulders for so long will dissolve under the weight of divine overflow. Let this be your reminder. Your breakthrough is on schedule. The countdown has already begun. You will not need to chase connections or beg for support. Divine help is arriving on time. A person of great influence. Someone with the power to shift. Everything is being drawn to your spirit. They are already thinking of you. already looking into your work, already sensing that their blessing is tied to blessing you. This is my doing. I caused your name to rise in places your feet have never walked. I lit a fire around your name. You are not invisible anymore. I am placing you in divine spotlight, and favor is following closely behind. Type in comment, my season of overflow has arrived by God's power. I know you've had seasons where you felt forgotten. But today I need you to understand that nothing about your life was ever missed by heaven. Every prayer you whispered while holding your chest in pain, every night you slept in silence but hoped for change, I recorded it all. And now I respond. I'm not just answering with encouragement. I'm answering with resources. Real money, real opportunity, real freedom, and no one will be able to say this was by luck. They will know it was the hand of God. Your time has come. The enemies who whispered you would never rise again will now hear the sound of abundance ringing over your life. The same mouth that cursed your name will soon declare your promotion. You will buy the home you thought was only a dream. You will clear the debts that haunted you in secret. You will sponsor others, because now you'll walk in the realm of more than enough. Your story will no longer start with struggle. It will start with testimony. And I am not just writing a new chapter. I am writing a whole new book. Important note for true Christians: your generosity is a seed that God will multiply abundantly. When you give through Super Thanks, you are not only supporting this ministry, but also activating divine blessings in your life. The more you give, the more God pours back into your hands. If this message has blessed you, show your gratitude by giving a $55 Super Thanks today. Your support allows us to continue spreading God's love, reaching more souls and sharing His miracles. Click the Super Thanks button below and be a part of this mission. May God bless your giving abundantly. Heaven's banks are not limited. There is no shortage in my kingdom. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. I created every precious gem, every hidden resource. And now I'm transferring what belongs to you into your hands. Not because you earned it, but because you trusted me when everything else told you not to. That kind of faith unlocks heavenly accounts. That kind of obedience pulls miracles into motion. And that's what is happening right now. Do not doubt it, do not cancel it with disbelief. Speak faith, expect answers. And watch how quickly I move. I know it's hard to imagine sudden wealth after years of waiting. But you are not waiting anymore. You are walking into it with every hour that passes. The angels assigned to your name are preparing divine doors. A knock is coming, an unexpected message. A transaction that shifts your reality. Be ready, be expectant. Keep your heart open and your hands lifted. This is not the season for fear. It's the season for favor. I am overwhelming you with good things, because you refuse to let bitterness define you. And that, my child, is the kind of heart I bless. Type in comment, I am ready for the financial miracles sent by God. The miracle you're about to receive isn't just about wealth. It's about proof that I was with you in the waiting. Proof that I heard your cries. Proof that even when people left, I stayed. This moment will silence every doubt. It will replace every scar with glory. It will put an end to survival and release you into success. I am not only answering your prayers, I am exceeding them. And I am doing it in public, so that everyone who saw your wilderness will witness your promise. There is no going back now. The blessing has been commanded. The angels are already walking. The contracts are already signed. The blessing is not being discussed. It is being delivered. This is your 11:11 miracle. And it is sealed by heaven. You are not being teased, you are being transformed. You are not being tested. You are being trusted. I, the Lord your God, have spoken it, and when I speak, no force in existence can override what I have decided. Like, share, and subscribe if you know your 11:11 miracle is near. This is the hour I lift you out of the shadows and into undeniable glory. I didn't call you to blend in. I called you to stand out. I didn't let you go through all that pain just to survive. I allowed it to birth a blessing in you, so unique that the world will have no choice but to pay attention. You are the one I marked with divine favor. You are the one I whispered about in angelic halls. You are the one who heaven is now spotlighting. The $30 million is just the beginning, not the end. It's a signpost that the favor on your life is supernatural, unstoppable, and undeniable. Type in comment, I was born for divine favor, and I receive it now. Listen to me. Do not minimize what I am doing in your life because of fear, doubt, or past disappointment. That season is over. The spiritual poverty that followed your bloodline ends with you. The cycle of barely enough breaks now. The thoughts that say it's not for me were never mine. You were created for abundance, not just for your sake, but to lift others. You are a key I've placed in the earth to unlock doors for generations to come. I am not just blessing you for you. I am blessing you to restore your entire lineage. Your obedience has built a spiritual inheritance, and I am releasing it now. Type in comment, I break the cycle and receive my heavenly inheritance. You thought I forgot, but I never forget those who cry out in secret. You thought it was taking too long, but I was building something too great to be rushed. You thought others were passing you, but I had to make room, so your blessing would never be tainted by comparison. The very things you thought were delays were actually divine protection. And now I'm turning every closed door into open gates. What took others years to build will come to you in moments. The kind of favor that causes kings to ask for your name is on you. This is your wealth transfer moment. You are standing under a waterfall of answered prayers. Like, share, and subscribe if you know this is your appointed hour. Now hear me closely, the $30 million is not from lottery, luck, or human schemes. It's from heaven's vault. It is clean, it is appointed. It is sealed. You don't need to manipulate your way to it. You only need to be positioned in faith and obedience. The transaction has already been initiated in the Spirit. All I'm waiting for is your agreement. Do not doubt it this time. Don't talk yourself out of it. Let your yes be yes and your belief be loud. Because when the clock hits 11 a.m., you will feel a shift physically, emotionally, and spiritually. It will feel like pressure lifting, like your mind clearing, like sudden rest entering your space. Type in comment, my hands are open, Lord. I receive your release. Angels are already in motion. One of them carries the golden scroll with your financial decree. Another stands with the sword of protection, shielding you from the jealous eyes around you. And Michael, mighty Archangel Michael, has not left your side. He's been positioned at the gates of your blessing, refusing to let the enemy intercept what belongs to you. He has silenced false accusations, disrupted envy, and removed people who smiled in your face, but cursed your future behind closed doors. Your name is safe in heaven's hands. And tomorrow you will begin to see why the attacks were so intense. They were trying to block something massive. Let your faith rise. Like, share, and subscribe if this confirms what you felt today. There is a person who is currently being stirred in their spirit concerning you. A person with wealth, power, and influence who had no idea they would be the one I've chosen to assist in this transfer. But they are beginning to understand that their next blessing is tied to blessing you. That's how much I've favored you. I am shifting atmospheres in other people's lives just to fulfill what I've promised to you. They are already thinking about reaching out. They are already planning an invitation. Do not be surprised if someone you barely know brings you an opportunity that unlocks this entire overflow. Important note for true Christians: your generosity is a seed that God will multiply abundantly. When you give through super thanks, You are not only supporting this ministry, but also activating divine blessings in your life. The more you give, the more God pours back into your hands. If this message has blessed you, show your gratitude by giving a $55 super thanks today. Your support allows us to continue spreading God's love, reaching more souls and sharing His miracles. Click the super thanks button below and be a part of this mission. May God bless your giving abundantly. I am building you in silence, so I can reward you in public. I am establishing your name on documents, contracts and conversations that haven't reached your ears yet, but soon will. I am preparing your email, your phone, your mailbox to receive supernatural correspondence. A new job offer, a divine grant, a business deal, an unexpected inheritance. It is already written, your name is already on the list. You don't need to force it. You just need to receive it. Everything is unfolding on schedule. I have not forgotten, I have only prepared. And preparation always comes before glory. Now is your moment to believe beyond your pain, to expect beyond your experience, to declare what your bank account has not yet caught up with. The 1111 miracle is not a number. It's a divine signature, a time stamp from eternity, to remind you that I control time, wealth and favor. Nothing is too late, nothing is too big. Nothing is too far if I said it. I will do it. This is not a theory. It is your reality. Watch me do it. Watch me prove every doubter wrong and every promise right. Like, share and subscribe now. If this message touched your spirit deeply, you are not just stepping into a new season. You are stepping into a divine unveiling of everything I planned for you before time began. I, the Lord your God, have watched you walk through shadows with only a flicker of hope. Yet you never let that flame die. You kept believing, you kept holding on. And now I am rewarding you openly, in a way that no one will be able to explain away. What I am sending you is not man-made. It is not luck, it is not random. It is a divine release of overflow, straight from the treasury of heaven, with your name engraved upon it. Type in comment, I receive the inheritance heaven has prepared for me. Now, you've waited while others were being elevated. You've clapped for others, while silently wondering if your time would ever come. You gave even when you had little. You prayed even when your strength was low. You served others while you were silently breaking. But I saw it all, I recorded every tear, every act of kindness, every obedient step. And now I have commanded a blessing to find you. You will not miss it, you will not be denied. This blessing has been tailor-made for your spirit. your situation and your future. Type in comment, "This blessing is mine and I will not be denied." The financial breakthrough I'm sending is more than a number in your bank account. It is a divine signal that your days of survival are shifting into days of supernatural stewardship. I am not just handing you provision. I'm handing you promotion. You will manage what others dream of. You will walk through doors others only knock on. I am lifting you above the cycles that once limited your family line. Where others hit a ceiling, you will break through and rise. And it will not be because you hustled, begged or fought. It will be because of my grace. Like, share and subscribe if this word feels like your personal confirmation. You are about to walk into rooms where your name has already been whispered. They've seen your work, they've noticed your excellence, and they've been quietly considering you for opportunities you didn't even apply for. This is the favor I promised, the kind that makes no sense to man, but perfect sense to me. I told the heavens to move for you. I instructed the angels to stir hearts, and they obeyed. That's why doors are opening without you knocking. That's why things are aligning without your effort. This is what divine orchestration looks like. Type in comment. I walk through divine doors with confidence and humility. This money is not a fantasy. It's not a wish. It's a move of heaven that I've already placed in motion. The figure 30 million is not a random number. It's a symbol of completion, of divine fullness, of justice. For everything that was stolen, delayed or denied. This is your restitution. This is heaven saying enough is enough. You will no longer live in anxiety about bills, loans, or how to provide. I am your provider. Jehovah Jireh is my name. You are stepping out of financial bondage into kingdom abundance. And it begins now. Like, share and subscribe as a prophetic declaration of your new season. This favor is generational. Your children will walk in what you prayed for. Your family will benefit from what you endured. No one will understand how everything changed so quickly. But you will know because you heard this word. You didn't scroll, you didn't ignore. You listened, you believed. And I counted that as righteousness. I'm not done, child. I'm only just beginning. This 30 million is only the first drop of a greater outpouring. You look back and say, that message changed my life. That was the moment heaven remembered me. Type in comment, this is the moment heaven remembered me and my family. Now hear this clearly, there will be distractions in the next 24 hours. Emotional triggers, arguments, delays, even unexpected calls or messages that try to throw you off. Do not engage, do not give the enemy your energy. Stay centered, stay expectant. Because while chaos tries to confuse, I will be confirming, I will send signs, nudges, clarity and peace. Watch for numbers aligning. Watch for divine dreams. Watch for sudden restlessness in those around you. It's all part of the shift. The realm is being shaken. The kingdom is advancing and you're right in the center of it. Type in comment, I stay focused and aligned with heaven's agenda for my life. Let go of the people who left. Let go of the ones who didn't believe. Let go of trying to prove anything to anyone. You don't need to be validated by man when you've already been chosen by God. I am rewriting your reputation. I am restoring your name. Those who judged you will one day say, surely the Lord has favored them. I am dressing you in royalty. I am crowning you with purpose. The ashes of yesterday are being swept away. The beauty of tomorrow is already on its way. Like, share and subscribe if you believe your name is being restored. This next blessing is protected. I have placed angels around it. Archangel Michael is stationed at your door. He has been instructed to guard your peace, your provision and your purpose. Nothing that is not from me will be able to enter your atmosphere. Trust this covering, trust this process. And do not panic when the shift gets intense. It only means that the breakthrough is pressing through. The pain you feel is labor pain. You are birthing destiny, you are delivering legacy. And I will be with you through every contraction. Type in comment, I am covered. I am protected, I am chosen for this. Do not allow fear to talk you out of what is already yours. Fear is a liar, a thief, a spirit that has no legal right to your mind anymore. I am giving you the courage to receive, to step out, to declare boldly what you once whispered in secret. No more hiding, no more shrinking. You are walking into a season where your name is favored. Your hands are blessed and your spirit is on fire. With purpose I am pouring oil over your head and fire into your feet. You will not miss what I have prepared. Type in comment, I walk in boldness with fire and favor all over me. Child, take this seriously, because this message is not one of many. It is the one. This is your moment, this is your shift. What I've whispered over you in dreams is now becoming reality. You are walking into a sudden, undeniable overflow, and when it hits, your only response will be tears and worship. I do this not because of who you are, but because of who I am. And I am faithful, I am generous. I am good, I do not forget. And I have not forgotten you. I, the Lord, your God, have spoken, it is done.